We're back with some Geoguessr. I just changed a couple settings, so I need to check on my own YouTube live stream if there is audio. But let's see. Who knows what the fuck is being streamed to YouTube right now? YouTube's always back with some Geoguessr. I just changed a couple settings, so I need to check on my own YouTube live stream if there is audio. But let's see. Yes, it is working. My bad to double up the audio there. Anyway, let's go and get into some Geoguessr. Today, let me just inform everybody that we're streaming. Oops. At everyone. Streaming Geoguessr now. Today I want to take a look at a country that I don't know too much about, or a region of the world that I don't know too much about really. That is the Baltics. We'll start with Lithuania, which also includes Kaliningrad for some reason in this little setup. But we'll start with Lithuania. I don't know how good we're going to be at the Baltics, but this British person got the entire country in 7 seconds. So, I didn't see what the gold score was, but that's alright. Anyway. Where's the fuck are we? Kartupiai. This could be anywhere in this country, but I'm going to say we're in the east. I'm going to say we're in the east. I'm sure this country isn't that big in terms of how many villages it has, so, you know. Take a look. Oh, there's going to be a lot, actually. There's going to be a lot. What I've heard is that there's more hills in the east than there are in the west, so that might be a little bit of a handy thing to know, but aside from that, fuck knows anything about this country. I was also told to look for metal signs. Metal signs. That looks metal to me, 100. Let me just check. Metal pole tags are found in the eastern part of the country. Yeah. So the 100 road as well is what we're looking at right here. So on the 100 road in a metal pole sign, 112, that suggests we're in the eastern part of the country. Oops, didn't mean to open that. All right. That's a good little thing to start with. So the 102 is over here, so the 100 should hopefully be nearby. Not that I'm an expert on Lithuanian roads, but this 102, the 101, we're getting close. Oh, Geoguessr music, my absolute favorite, man, my absolute favorite. Where's the 100? Show me the 100. I don't know how these roads are organized. Most countries I've found don't really have any sort of organization to their roads. So this doesn't help us. I'm also basing this off one website telling me that the eastern part of the country has metal pole signs. So, well, I haven't seen the 100 anywhere. But yeah, anyway, we're on the 100. So 108. Let's go into town and see what's going on over here. And hope that we can get at least some indication of something. Oh no, we're not allowed to go into town. Maybe? I don't see the 100, that's kind of annoying. We could also, a good thing to check for is, very rarely you might see Polish signs apparently around, you know, this part of the country. We're in a black void right now. I don't know if this language uses that letter, but okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't see the 100 anywhere. It's a little bit frustrating. I don't know if, you know, it's signed something else, but the 102 is just over here. So I like to imagine we're close, but you never know. You never know. Anyway, what's today's date? The 19th. So let me just get that written down. Yeah, the 100. Number 3. Does that mean 103? Or am I reading into that too much? Because I'm pretty sure I saw the 103 somewhere. The 103 is over here in the eastern part of town. I already forgot the name of this this little village. Started with a K, I'm pretty sure. Car2PI. This is the 103. And it's not the longest of roads. Well, that's the 101. Oh, we gotta be so close to the 100, you know. Unless there is no 100. Chef Pizza, oh, Chief Pizza. Chief Pizza. 103. Does it go on the western side of town? No, it doesn't seem to be repeated on the other side of town. So here's the 103. Well, it's not going to be in Vilnius. I don't see this town name anywhere along this road, and that's it. That's the whole road. So it's probably not the 103 then. There probably is a 100 somewhere nearby to the capital though, because I feel like 100 is a pretty prominent street number, right? 100, 100. Anyway, what's the move? We go this way? Yeah, let's go this way instead, along this big road. Let's see what we find. See if we find a different street sign. Well, this one already looks quite promising. Hey? Vilkas and Vaulaukas. Let's take a look on the eastern side of the country. Vilkas and Vaulaukas. But I'm still just basing the fact we're on the eastern side off that little metal pole. And yeah, they obviously must use this letter, the Z with the upside down V on top, because I've seen it twice now. I don't know how far to zoom in. I don't know how big these places are. VAR, Laukas, and Vilkas. Come on. Show me the eastern part of town. I'm seeing that upside down letter a little bit here, but that could be repeated on the other side of the country. Yeah, it is. Okay, so the linguistics is not helping me. I don't recognize either of these names. Let's go towards this town, I suppose, and see if we can find a main road. Oh, this looks concreted, so let's go this way. So looking for... I don't know if the 100 is on this side, because this all looks like 2s or upper 100s, but the 100 precisely doesn't look to be on this side of the country. Then again, it doesn't really look to be anywhere. And I didn't see these numbers. I didn't see a 4-digit anywhere. I saw 100. Kampai 1 and Kampai 2. What the hell? Yeah, I really want to find this road. 100. I don't know what the shorthand is for it. It doesn't seem to exist, but all the low 100s seem to ring Vilnius. Anyway. Just a giveaway, 150 meters giveaway. I don't see any more pole signs that give us a number that is readable. I can't read that, sadly. Just gonna have to look for a different pole. Just gonna have to look for a different pole. Oh, look at this place. This is lovely. This is the house that those people in the jungle lived in before they moved to America. Just out here in the middle of nowhere. Oh, they lived in a forest, actually. I guess this isn't really a forest anymore. It doesn't look to be very hilly, so maybe this is the western part of the country. It looks to be quite flat indeed. Maybe it is the western part of the country. Apparently it's less hilly, quite flat. It's probably not Kuronia, but you never know. Doesn't look to be Kuronia. That's It's alright. Let's keep looking then. Don't know what these blue signs mean. There's no pole signs that are helping me out right now. We only saw the first one which said 100, but that doesn't seem to be on the map, so it's a bit difficult. Let's keep looking for a different pole sign then. Oh, please. Every time I get a country in this game, I always think I have the tactic, right? Or I'll just check the road numbers or whatever that Plonket suggests. But then when you actually get into the country, the indicators are nowhere to be seen. You know? Like, what the fuck? Show me a pole sign that is readable. Preferably. It's not readable. 200. That says 200. That 100% says 200. But is that just another fucking prank? 199. I'm being teased right now. The 200. Like, these numbers don't seem to really have any sort of organization to them. The 200 might as well not be a road. Or is this even a indicator of what road we're on? Or is this just telling us we're in the east? Like, this is the 200th power pole in this subsection of the region. Let's go take a look at this one. Fitbit, what do you want? I haven't moved this hour. Okay, well, let's keep on going. Bus stop here on the side. Bus stop to nowhere, okay. Doesn't have an indicator. There's little blue signs here which don't have anything written on them that I can tell. Well, they do actually, but it's very faded. That doesn't help, unfortunately. Come on, Lithuania. Make my dreams come true. How about this one? No. Oh. The 2200. The 22. The 2240 looks like the 2240. The 2240, but again, this doesn't really seem to have any organization. 2202. Maybe we're in the western side of the country after all. Because these places look like very small villages. 2240 is what I want to say that is. Which does seem to be clustered around here, so maybe there is some organization. Oh. Sorry about that. Got a crack. Got a crack. No linguistics that seem to be helping us determine what side of the country we're on. It all is this uniform across the country. Well, let's continue on then. Along this beautiful road. The 1713, I'm guessing, is not going to show up on one of these blue ones. Does it even go that low? Maybe. There just seems to be no uniform thing for it. Anyway, this is between Vaulaukis and Pujikai. Does Pujikai appear on the map? No, it does not. Rokishkish. No, it does not. Oh, dear me. This might be a tough one. This country might be a tough one, man. Pujikai. Yeah, I don't know how to read this. Okay, well, let's go see what this blue sign says over here. The number 2. Yeah, okay, whatever. This shit ain't helping. Let's fly along this road. Get our fucking eyes destroyed while we do it. Oh my god. Maybe Lithuania is harder than I thought it would be. A lot harder than I thought it would be. Oh! Get a little bridge here. Upe! I guess that means bridge. It probably says it on the other side too. Upe! Yeah, water, river, or something. Yeah, none of these road signs have really given me anything so far. This fucking country might be a lot harder than I thought it would be. I'm not seeing anything on the horizon. The only thing I know is that hills are in the east, but also metal signs are in the east. This looks flat, but I saw metal signs. So it's kind of like my 2 points of knowledge are conflicting with each other. What the fuck? Scoudville and Geoguessr. I just saw that. Geoguessr. We were nearby Geoguessr. We're within a 5-kilometer radius of Geoguessr and Valaukas. How was I supposed to figure out this was the 198 when the road sign said 100? Okay, so let's put a checkpoint here, but we'll go back to start. So this town here is Kartupiai. Looks like we're right about here then, I guess. However, this sign here says the 100_12 and we're on the 1703. How are we supposed to determine that? You know, what does this sign say? Yeah, not much. So we're on a north-south road which comes off to the side here. We go down this one. Yeah. That looks like where we are. Yeah, that does look like where we are. And there's a bus stop and there's another road down here. Allegedly there's a library down here. Zido Street? Oh, it doesn't say, but I'm going to assume that it is. I'm going to guess we're there. Ooh. Oh, we're not going to get platinum in Lithuania. I'm a bit unfortunate. Can we just get, like, Parliament House? What the fuck is this? This is where the Forest Brothers used to hang out. A tad more hilly, so again, I want to say the east. Okay, which way to go? Which way to go? This way. We just teleported to another part of the country. What the fuck is this? What is this? This is what Balfour Street used to look like when it was under construction. Oh! How have I gotten to this road? Where am I? Oh dear. Holy shit, this is like the Agroprom in fucking Stalker. Were we just on that road? We must have just been on that road there. Yeah, that makes sense. Right, what is this? Draudziama. This looks like a military base. This looks like a military base. We have to be in the east. This looks hilly as. Okay, well, let's place a checkpoint down here and go down this way. Find out what's what. Come on, take me along this road, please. This shit looks like fucking Stalker, bro. Guy who only knows Stalker. Ooh. God. Come on, what's going on with it? No road signs anywhere to be seen. 50 kilometers. 50 kilometers until civilization. No poles I can look at. And there's no town along this main road. I'm just out here in the agri-problem research institute. Oh. Oh, I thought it was cows. What's up here? Holy shit, where are we, bro? Someone give me a road sign. I want to say we're in the east. That my guess right now is the east. Look at this hill. Very big and beautiful. Someone over there. This is crazy beautiful. Can't believe the communists took this place over. Disgusting. Come on. What the fuck is this, bro? What is this? What is this? We're just looping this military base. Oh. I want to say we're near the Belarusian border. We're flying along into the void. Don't hurt my eyes, please. What the fuck is this, bro? What is this? What is this hill? We're just looping this military base. It goes on forever. Yeah, I don't know how to read that. Please, I want to leave this fence. This fence is torturing me. This is not a military base. This is a fucking engineering park. Is that what that's saying? Get out of here, man. What is this shit? I might be mistaken, but this looks like Lithuania. Yeah, it is Lithuania. Yeah. What's with my... There we go. Anyway, welcome, my boy. My Lisp 08. Welcome, welcome. How did we just get on this road? What just happened? How are we on this road? Oh, I thought it was world, not Lithuania. Shit, no, don't worry, bro. It happens all the time. I'm doing each country at a time. I'm a fucking noob. Okay, I'm a noob. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing one country at a time, and I'm trying to get gold in every country in the world. And so far, we've had a lot of success. We've done a lot of Western Europe. I think we did America. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to say this is Eastern Lithuania, judging by the thing. But we just spawned around this industrial zone or this military base or whatever this is. I master 2 with 985 elo. Respect. That will be me one day, right? But yeah, we just spawned around this military base and so I had no indication of where we are in terms of town or anything. So I finally escaped it and now we're looking for a main road. But chances are it's not Kuronia. But how long have you been playing Geoguessr for, my boy? I'm just looking for a road sign at this point that gives us a town name. Is this the A14 or A15? Alitus, I've seen that name. That's over here in the southeast. Okay, so I got my regions right at least. For like 2 years, I have 6,000 hours. Holy shit, I got like 10 hours, bro. All right, so we are, Alitus is to the north, about 50, to the south, about 50 kilometers. Oh, that's what that sign said. This was where we were, wasn't it? Pretty sure this is the A14. How do you recognize that road? How would I figure that out, actually? Because I am trying to learn, you know, because eventually we're going to come back with platinum more. So let's read it from this side really quick. So, Kaunas. So we're halfway between these two towns, basically. I want to say we're around here because I'm pretty sure I saw something park. I played a lot, so I know a lot of roads by the look of them. Wow, okay. Respect, bro. And this one says, yeah, Alitus to the south and Kaunas to the north. So, at equal distance between these two. So a little bit closer to Kaunas than we are Alitus, actually. I want to say around here. We spawned in the middle of fucking nowhere. It did say we were around a park, though. It literally said park in it, and the only thing that has park... Well, it says park. Oh, maybe not, actually. I learn most of the main roads in Russia and Kyrgyzstan. Wow, dude, that would require a lot of brain power. I feel like there's so many roads in those countries. Anyway, should we return to start? This is where we started, right? And we went this way to find that base. But let's go this way now. Let's see where we are. So a roughly equal distance between these two, Jesus, between Kaunas and Alitus, but slightly closer to Kaunas, so around here, I would say. And there was like some weird military. Best countries to learn are Turkey, France, and Argentina because they're the most common in the game. Really? How come they're the most common in the game in terms of spawns? Why do they spawn in so much when you do world maps? Is there some sort of like loading on them or something? What causes that? I'm just gonna put a bet here right now. What actually causes that? I did Argentina and I found it really hard. I only got bronze, I think, so that was my first failure. God, we are in the middle of nowhere. Although we've already cooked platinum, so it doesn't really matter if we fail one round like this without finding anything. We can get within a couple 100 points. But still, I would like to be roughly good with it. I reckon I could recognize Argentina based on the number plates, but I'd get confused with Uruguay because Argentina and Uruguay both have that stripe across them. And Argentina is so diverse in terms of its landscape. Like, if I saw Comodoro Rivadavia, I would think it would be in northern Chile or something. But yeah, this is not helping me at all. I'm gonna say we're around here. Because they have the most street views. If you want to gamble and guess to be messing with France, Turkey, Argentina, Brazil. Wow, okay, there you go. Fun fact. This might be a bit of a mistake, but I don't see the A14 anywhere, by the way. So I only see the A16. Like, how do you see the A14? Because we'll be slightly close to that. I don't really see that. Which one is the A14? I'm gonna say we're in here somewhere. That's fucking terrible guess. How are we the same distance from these two? How are we the same distance from these two? We might have actually cooked it. Can we even still get... So we can get 15,000 more points with base 22,500. I don't think we can even get gold anymore. I'm gonna have to restart. That's actually unreal, bro. That is actually unreal. I'm gonna have to fucking restart. This country is gonna be way harder than I thought. Maybe it's not the best to do. Good God. Good God. Lord save me, man. We're on the #1 road. Oh, I don't know if I want to do this country. I don't know if I want to do this country. You know what? I'm doing fucking Belgium or something. I'm doing something in Western Europe. I'm sorry, but I'm not in the skill level necessary to do that right now. This is what we've done so far. It's very westernized. Let's do Belgium. Clearly, I do not know well enough to do Lithuania. That was really fucking hard. I'm sorry. Let's switch to Belgium. My God. I'm gonna guess that means street. Naya's Way, something like that. And it was kindergarten around there. But anyway. We're trying to get gold in every country in the world. I just fucked up Lithuania. I'm realizing that I don't know enough about that country just yet. Belgium, I feel like this looks more like Dutch, so we're in North Belgium. Yeah, this is definitely 100% Dutch. Markstraat, that sort of thing. So this is Vlaanderen. How do we determine what part of the country we are in? Nice buildings around here. Yeah, definitely Flanders and not Wallonia. And not Brussels either, because I'm pretty sure Brussels, they speak French mainly, right? Instead of Dutch. Definitely in the back streets though, so we need to move along. Take me to main square. This is Flanders Defo. Yeah, no, respect, bro. Thank you. The Hippodrome is going to be like the stadium, right? Maybe we should check that out. This says oh, so it said DE. I was like, what the fuck? Maybe we should go check out the stadium name and see if that helps us. Is that us? Look at the angle that this is on. How's that? Let's go towards the Hippodrome, I suppose. I'm going to assume that means stadium. I don't know what towns are big enough to have a stadium in this country. Nice car here. Very nice car here. Zutphen in East Flanders. How do you know that? How do you know that though? Like, what's the method you figure that out so quick? But anyway, I'm still going to try to determine it myself anyway. Kortrijk, is that the name of this town? I'll tell you after. Is Kortrijk the name of this town, or is that some thing, like in Dutch? Look, it says the sports park. What direction is that? What direction is that? What direction is that? I'm gonna guess it's this way. The Green Boom God. I don't know how I've lost where the stadium is, but we don't have any directions now to the stadium. But this way says center, so we'll go towards the center of town. And see what we can find. Derlik, West Flanders, maybe. Damn, you know a lot, bro. Oh, hang on. Let's take a look at this AC/DC sign. Where did that go? Biscuit Park. What? That's probably the name of the supporting band, actually. I just realized. It doesn't say where it is then. Okay, that's all right. Sometimes these bins have the municipality on them, but it doesn't look legible from here. But yeah, no, I got to figure this out myself anyway, so. Hello, Nexus, my boy. Welcome back from Lithuania. If you're interested, I just did Lithuania about 10 minutes ago, and I failed on round 2. I cooked it so bad we couldn't get gold anymore. Look at this guy, pointing right at us. and so I stopped doing Lithuania. We switched to Belgium, and we're in Flanders. We're in Flanders. Figured that one out pretty quick, but problem with these dense countries is that it's very difficult for me to determine where we are. You know? It's not like Australia where there's only a couple cities and you can pretty much guess which city you're in. For me, I find this stuff difficult when there's so many towns and stuff. Anyway, welcome back from Lithuania, bro. Hope you had a good trip. Right, allegedly, we're making our way towards the center of town. I don't know if I'm just not focusing today or something, but I have no indication aside from Flanders that Gasthuisstraat. This town looks pretty big though. How do you know that? How do you know that though? I don't want to be told that. You know, I want to figure this out for myself. Do you just know this because you've been here before? How would I figure that out though? Wait, this is a real estate agency, but that's good. I'm from Belgium. Ah, okay. Hey, that's pretty funny actually that I just switched straight to Belgium. But yeah, no, I don't really want to be told that. I'd rather figure that out myself. Ah, center of town's this way. Look at this guy. Stand up. What do you got in your pocket, mate? Is that some toothpaste? I would expect some of these signs would actually tell you what city we're in. I'm from Mechelen. I don't know how to say that. Michelin. I don't want to cause problems with the Belgians, you know, but I heard about that city. Oh. This is quite nice. Oh, today in Western Australia, the Derby is on. The two West Australian football teams are playing each other, and that's in 2 hours, so I've got to finish this in 2 hours. Okay, this looks like the center of town. So you said, what do you say? De like? I don't know. This is definitely Western. How would you determine whether this is Western or Eastern? Oh, that's probably why. Cafe West Flanders. So Flanders is kind of like that area, right? So yeah, that still wouldn't tell me that this is this town anyway, but like, yeah, well. If there was any question as to where we are, it's definitely West Flanders. The Crown. Look at this guy. The convertible Beetle. How cool is that? How cool is that? Anyway, do you tell me the name of the town? I feel like I've actually gotten worse at Geoguessr the more I've played. Language can help some speak French and some Dutch. Yeah. Yeah, that was the first thing. That's the main thing that I know about this country, really. Is like you just have French down here. German right here, isn't it? Or is that Luxembourg that has German right there? So it's like French, German, and then Dutch at the top, and then French also in Brussels. Wallonie. Does this cathedral have a name? Joe's Burger. Yeah, the problem I'm having though is I wouldn't know. I still have not got the name of a town or anything like that. Probably German around the border, like in France. Yeah. Okay, now fair enough. The problem I have is if I didn't have you in the chat, I would still not know what town this is. Northern Dutch, Western Dutch, and French. Northern Dutch, Western Dutch, French, and Southern. Speak a mix of German and Dutch, right? Okay. Like at this point, I still would not know what town I am in, is what I mean. There's no way for me right now to tell where I am without just looking at these street names on big cities. And we're kind of trapped within this town. There's been zero indication what town this is. And so I don't really want to keep doing this town when you've told me what it is. Because I'm sort of just looking for a way to prove that now. If that makes sense. How would I figure that out myself? I'd say Derlek, but I've never been there. Derlek? Because I would expect that some restaurants and stuff would actually say the street it's on in the town, in the suburb. I guess this is the flag of Belgium, European Union. Flanders and then maybe the town. Because I currently feel a little bit trapped, because if I were to go look at that town, I'd feel like I'm cheating. So I kind of want to not do that. I want to figure it out first. We know it's West Flanders because that cafe told us, but you know, how do I go from there? That's what I mean. There's been no like the like stadium or something like that. I kind of want to fucking restart this round because I feel a bit trapped. Harelbeke. I feel like I'm having a very... Oh, Harelbeke. There you go. So Kortrijk. Oh, so that was a town name. Kortrijk was a city name. I see. This might be Bellare in the east part, actually. Is that the town? You mean the east part of this town? I realized that Kortrijk we saw earlier, I thought that was a name of something in Dutch, like it was a Dutch word meaning, you know, bus or whatever. But anyway, so we are in Harelbeke. Oh, you're right. Okay. And we saw Joe's Burgers. And we saw a nice church. We saw the apothecary. I remember seeing the apothecary. Well, I mean, that's just a generic term, I suppose, in this country. So that's, never mind. So this is saying we can go on. I haven't been to Belgium. I like Bruges, Ghent, and Dinant. Yeah, Bruges would be absolutely lovely, wouldn't it? Bruges would be fairy tale. Anyway, so we're going east to Harelbeke. So we're to the west of Harelbeke then? Because it was like Kortrijk was this way, and so maybe we're in this one. Kiruna? Huisven what? Yeah. Zast Mordegiet. I want to say we're around here. Let's look for that church. I don't remember seeing any green space, but Bruges means the Venice of the North. Wow, I didn't know that. That makes sense though. That does make sense. I would love to go to that place. So we're around here, I believe. We saw this, and there was a church. But let's save a spot right now. Do we have a street name? And Aalborg means Paris of the North. How good. Perth means forest if you're interested. There's no street name though. Now I'm pretty certain we're in Kiruna or maybe even De Laak still, but I feel like maybe not. Gotta look for Joe's Burgers. Well, look, we put the thing down. Let's return to start to see what we were looking at the start. Looking at Naya Street. Naya Street and a roundabout. It's kind of like needle in a haystack looking for a roundabout in Benelux, but I want to say we're in this one, Kiruna, because it said eastwards towards Harelbeke, but you never know. You never know. Never, ever, ever know. It's probably not going to be here. What am I doing? So Naya's why... We went this way, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Jesus. We went this way. God, we haven't even done one guess yet in this country. You should 1v1 chat at Belgium to get better. I'm too retarded for that. But no, that would help actually, being forced to do bullet guessing. But right now we're on the quest for the golden map, so... Come on, load in. What is this? Sail. Oh. Come on! I swear. Kiruna. Oh. You can move, I won't. Well, that will be for another time anyway. But look, we're here. We're here. We're in this area. So we're looking for Sally Street or something like that. Something to that effect. Lover's Lane. Oh, how lovely. Oh. Yo, thank you for the follow, my boy. Twitch. Myles08. Thank you for the follow, my man. You've been here since the start of the stream, about 40 minutes now, or 30 minutes now, so thank you very much. It's very kind of you to be here and be chatting. You're watching a noob at work, but we're going to get it. Okay, we're going to get it. We're looking for this street. Sali Veg. Miles with a Y. Ah, Twitch Miles P08. My bad, bro, my bad. Anyway, Nayas and Sali here in Kurna. So Kurna is just this area, I guess. We're close to Maine. I want to say over here. Naya. Okay, and then we were on the roundabout right here, so we started right there. Yeah, boy. Okay, good start for this country, huh? Let's see what language we have. Okay, let's not see what language we have. I'm gonna say this is Wallonia, because this looks like shit. Can I read one of these signs, please? No, I'm not allowed to read one of these signs. Thank you for the GG, my boy. We got 5K on the first round. We're gonna platinum Belgium. We're gonna get. Hopefully, we get at least gold, right? Can't read any signs in this one. Miles, then P for pals. My favorite number. Oh, is that a number in Dutch? I've not done counting in that language, so I don't really know. I feel like I can recognize a lot of languages without knowing any words. Hey, it is Wallonia. There you go. So we're in the south or the southeast. 08 is my favorite number. Oh, is that your surname? Right, my bad. My bad, bro. My bad. So we're in Wallonie. Or Pals means something else. I thought it was your birth year. Yeah. I thought we were chatting to an 18-year-old. A fresh young lad. Burger Street. Burger Street. No, I'm 2006. Respect, bro. I'm 2001. And I believe Nexus is as well. Or you 2002 Nexus, I can't remember. Okay, so this is definitely Wallonie. It looks very, very small. And we're on Burger Street, 2001. Brabant. That is a town, isn't it? Isn't Brabant a town? Or is it a town in France? I feel like Brabant is a town that I know of in this country. I feel like I've seen this one before. Or is it in Brussels? No, I feel like I've seen this town name before. I feel like this is a town in this country. But where? I feel like it's a big one as well. I shouldn't have to zoom in that far. I feel like I should be able to see it from this level of zoom, but I don't. Oh. Brabant. Where have I seen that before? Unless they've just named the street this and it's not indicative of what town we are in, but let's have a look. I feel like I've seen this town name before. This is a town in Belgium, in the French part of Belgium. Belgium de France. Waterloo. Is that where Waterloo is? Ah, the real Waterloo. Nah, man, I feel like I have seen this town name before. Brabant. Or maybe it was actually in the Netherlands and this is just named after that or something. Because I feel like I shouldn't need to be that zoomed in. I swear this is a prominent, you know, well-known town. Brabant. It can't be. Freud Chappelle? Wow, that's an interesting name. Look, well, I'm not going to go off this one little street name. But let's look for... So where did we start again? Sorry. Did you know Belgium has a province called Luxembourg that's bigger than the actual country of Luxembourg? Yeah, it's pretty crazy, right? It's like this area here is Luxembourg or some shit. That's pretty funny though. God, this starting point is so bad. I'm not quite sure what to expect from this, but it does look a bit small. Sometimes you get municipal names, but I guess that's just the company who manufactured this bin. The Google car made it through that gap. Very good. School? Belcourt. Okay, so in Belcourt. Now, is this on outskirts of Charleroi or something? Belcourt. Because this doesn't look that big. I feel like this is... And if it's the commune of Belcourt, it's probably a self-contained thing, no? So if I zoom out, I don't see Belcourt. I need to learn these street numbers, actually. That's what I need to do. No, I don't really see Belcourt anywhere. Not on the outskirts of any of these towns. No, that's alright, that's alright. We cringe on. Belcourt, let's remember that. Oh, I thought that was something. This looks like outskirts of Wellen. Yeah, I don't want to be told that, sorry. I don't really want to be told that. Imagine if they placed you in Bâle-Hertog, the extreme border city. Like, is that up here somewhere? Does it run directly into the Netherlands, like half the town is in the Netherlands, that sort of thing? But that would be pretty wild. I feel like that wouldn't be too bad, actually, because you'd be able to tell, right? What's going on here? Deutschland. We've got a little bit of land here. Oh, how awkward. It's in the Netherlands, north of Belgium, south of Tilburg. Oh, I don't know where Tilburg is, sorry. But anyway, we haven't done the Netherlands yet, so... Oh, Tilburg. Oh. Wow. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh my god. Yeah, what the fuck is going on with this land, bro? What are they doing here? That's some crazy borders, bro. Anyway, what are we in? Belcourt. I want to go to the outskirts, just to confirm this is Belcourt. I swear if you get my house city, and then I fumble it, that'd be pretty bad. Manalpone. Mananti, something? Home city. Yeah. Manage. We're in Manage. Okay. Manage. What the hell? Let's take a quick look for Manage. Menage. It looks very small though, so I'm gonna have to zoom in a bit. I don't really want to... Let's see if you can manage to find it. I should have thought of that one. You're always too quick with these puns, bro. This isn't even your first language. It's your second language and you're quicker. You're so quick. Oh, that means the end of a city. Oh, really? I thought that would be your... Oh, so just saying we're leaving the city's borders. Ralentisseur. Is that something in French or is that the name of this town? And we're still looking for Brabant and Belcourt. Okay, I was gonna actually be scanning the map for Manage, so that actually did help. But Let's leave this town and see if it's pointing us, giving us a street sign number or something like that. I'm not too sure how it works in this country, where to look for a street sign. So I'm not seeing one anywhere. And now this is taking a long time to load this one image. It's kind of, we're in the void. Come on! No. The 76, okay. Oh, it's saying the 76 on the thing. Are you sure that manage means the end of a city, or do you mean that red cross is saying we're leaving the city? This guy's running to the next town. Only in Europe can you run to the next town. Only in Europe. Because if I go here, is it going to say manage as well? Or if I can get there. No, we don't get any sign here. Oh, Jesus. Belcourt, Belcourt, Belcourt. Okay, that town was called Belcourt then. And then what's this one called? We didn't get a welcome to sign. So we are in Belcourt. We're in Belcourt, okay. Well, so this is probably not the best place to look. It's Bellevue. Because I don't know how zoomed in we need to be, but it feels pretty small. I don't really want to do this because it's not teaching me anything, you know. I'm conscious of the time that I have a friend coming to my house in 1.5 hours. I don't want to go 4 rounds in and have to quit. But anyway, so you're right, manage was not the name of the town. Belcourt, Belcourt. Shell. It's definitely... Sorry. But this town doesn't have a name. Where was the welcome sign? This is a very unwelcoming town, I'm just saying that. I hate when I know the name of a town, but I don't know its location, so I don't really want to zoom around the map. But... And also we saw Brabant, but I guess that's just the... Belgrade? We're going on a real Euro tour. What's this town? Oops. Belcourt. So Wallonie is quite small compared to Flanders, what I'm looking at. Because is this all Flanders here? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, fuck these countries, bro. I got an idea where it is. I won't say if you don't want me to. Yeah, nah, please don't. I've gone back to like 2008. I think I know the exact spot. What the hell happened here? It's all moldy. So Belcourt and something else. Oh, sorry for yawning, Jesus. Rue de l'Etoile, Moulin-Wells. Is Moulin-Wells the name of the town? But the Z is not really used in French, is it? So maybe we're sort of closer to Flanders? Well, look at the X there, so maybe it is. Yeah, they do have the Z. Maybe we're near the border with Germany then. So we're looking for Belcourt and Moulin-Wells. It means Star Street, by the way, the sign you can see. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Which way? Which way? Let's place a checkpoint. So Moreland Wells means Star Street. What does that? What's the insinuation of Star Street? What does that mean? Now, surely this is the name of the town, right? What does it mean when you have a Star Street in your town? Wells with a Z. I feel like we're in the east here. Moreland Wells is a town city, so this is the name of the town, is what you mean. So what were you saying is Star Street then? I don't even know where I was, just over there, but anyway. BNP Paribas operates here? Okay, Moreland Wells doesn't seem that French to me. It seems more the number one begging with, oh, number one street. Right, I see what you mean. Well, that's not bad then. We're in Moreland Wells and Belcourt. That's all we need to find. But I can't tell if Moreland Wells is more German or Dutch. Or French. And I'm just stupid. I don't know how far to zoom in. Like, have we just crossed the border into Wallonie? I wouldn't even know where to look. Main vault, nice. Southern Belgium, yeah, 100%. But Belcourt is definitely a very French name, but Moreland Wells doesn't come across as French to me. These countries are always much harder than I thought they would be. For a guy like me. Oh, there's a couple of Zs here actually. Black Fountain. I feel like I'm wasting time doing this. I would prefer to find a way to determine what street we're on or what the next major town is or something like that. You know? Oh, we already went this way. I didn't realize that Paribas operated in this country. I thought Paribas was a Brazilian bank. So we know this is Moreland Wells. The hardest country in my opinion is Serbia or Bosnia. Okay. In the whole world? Or you mean in Europe? Because I thought Kazakhstan or something would be harder. Oh, it's a dead end. Shift, return to checkpoint is C. Okay. So we're in Moreland Wells. In southern Belgium. We started in Belcourt. Europe, okay, fair enough. Yeah, that makes sense, Let's leave town if we can. I want to try to determine what road we're on, what region of Belgium we're in, because that's more important to me than just scanning for a street name. Yeah, no, that's just schools and that. I haven't seen anything that indicates we're going towards a highway, you know, what highway number we're on, that sort of thing. It's kind of a shame. I'd rather have that than the name of two towns, because I'm just going to be scanning forever and ever, and I don't want to do that. I don't think it's an appropriate way to win. Yeah, Moreland Wells. Hey, get out of the way. I'm trying to drive you. Oh, this town is very big actually. Oh, never mind. It's just saying, get out of the way. Nothing for me. In Europe, I say Greece. Maybe I've been unlucky, but these mountainous locations with old unreadable signs are a pain. Yeah, that makes sense. Bro, why am I feeling so like dumb right now? I hate when I have the exact name of where we are, but I just cannot think possibly where to place it within the region. I know we're in Wallonie, you know? But it's like, the Z is throwing me off. I feel like they don't really use that letter that much in French. Molenwells, wow. Okay. Manage was a town. Belcourt. Oh, okay. Rue de Brabant. Okay, my god. So, and this was impossible to read this sign, wasn't it? Oh, dude, let me in that street. Come on, man. What street is this within Belcourt? Street sign anywhere? Oh, yeah. Barrett, which is a an east-west sort of street. We were on Rue de Brabant, Rue de Barrett, so we were there. No, we were on the southeastern end of it there. And this is Brabant Street. Is it? Because if we go... Bro, what is with the signs? Rue Barra. So we went... Yeah. Okay. Molenwells is the town in the city you're in. Right, yeah. Anyway, there you go, another 5k. I'm realizing now these are suburbs that I should be looking for, not towns. Netherlands, sorry, Flanders. GG, another 5k, let's go. Okay, so this is Flanders. Optimere, the 102, the 906, it's not really anything. The street is called, Spoen. St. Nicholas, Santa Claus town. So Spoen, it's probably the name of our town then. I feel like I did see this one already. Nice bus system, so maybe this is a capital. Shell. Boom. So Stad Milsen Groot Spoen. So Milsen and Spoen. It's just some stuff to look out for. I don't see them with a quick scan of my eyes. Boom is where Tomorrowland is at. Yeah, what is Tomorrowland? Boom boom. Jumbo boom. Boom City. Anyway. So Spoen, which is again something I feel like I've seen before in my personal time. Come on, let us go. Nothing there. Oh, I know where this is. I've been here. Okay, respect. Making you nostalgic. The town is called Groot Spoen. Okay, so we're in the town of Spoen. 100% we're in the town of Groot Spoen. I don't know how it's pronounced. Oh, this is entering the town, actually. Tomorrowland is, I think, Europe's biggest music festival with DJs like Alan Walker, Tiesto coming annual thing. Always in that place? Like Tomorrowland is the actual area. We know we're in Spawn, so let's leave the town then. Do we dare go to the country? Or is it just rotating and just happens to be there right now? This is where my parents grow up. Wait a minute. Spooky. I'm seeing some hills, so I want to say it's not the west, but I feel like this is flatter, right? But maybe it's always that place. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, they got a monopoly then on all these people. Imagine. Groot Spouwen. I feel it's better to leave the town to get an indication of where the next one is. However, I do not want to... Okay, yeah, let's just see what the next town is, just in case. But, oh, this is like a footpath. This isn't... I feel cars shouldn't be on this. I hope I didn't miss any sign. Oh, nice. A nice big road. It looks like the same town name. Kleine Spouwen. Oh, big and little. Oh, that's kind of cute. Maybe we'll stay on the main road then. So we're on an east-west road. Let's checkpoint here. Looks very nostalgic. Damn. Put your mama on stream. Show her to stream. The problem with this is I feel like I've heard this town name as well, you know? But now it's like, oh, am I just tripping myself out? So looking for big and little Spouwen. I live on my own. Oh, fair enough, bro. I'm looking to move out soon and buy a one-bedroom apartment. Not even rent it, just straight up buy it. I reckon I'll be there within a year. Sorry, was that a sign that I missed and now I can't move? I moved out at 19. Is it reasonable to do that in your country? Like, is that expected of you, or is that ahead of schedule? Come on, what's with the Wi-Fi? Load this up. Show me this sign. Moved out at 18. Good on you, boys. I'm gonna... Yo, Gibby's gonna be performing. Is that Friday and Saturday? Friday, Saturday. I like that. Not really, but I did it just to get my own space. Well, yeah, I fully understand that. That's what I'm trying to do, because I mean, I've been renting for a while with people and it's still fine, but you know, sometimes when you're in space, I'm gonna probably buy my own apartment soonish. Make sure to like and subscribe so I can get an apartment. So, Spouwen, nowhere to be seen. I just hate that I feel I've seen it before. It looks a bit hilly, so I want to say we're in the east of Flanders. Hey, isn't that where you live? I can give you the province of the place. Nah, man, I'm good. Thank you, though. Okay, how about this sign? I'm not allowed to move forward. Sometimes this shit just lags out for no reason. Come on. Please, load. Proefvak is in 5 kilometers. Is that what that's saying? And Bestrijking is in 2¼ kilometers. So Proefjack. There's no like. Didn't we see this one? Oh, balls. That's the letter P in your name, my boy. Yeah, look, my uneducated guess says it's going to be the east part of Flanders because I saw more hills than I did flat areas so far. More forests as well. So I'm going to look around this area. So we have remembered. Let's put it. Oh, we already have a checkpoint apparently. So we were in Spuwen, near Proefvark and Bestrijking, which I don't think is going to be that simple to find. And I still have no method by which I can look at a road and determine where I am. I haven't learned that yet for this country, and I haven't seen any. I have not seen a single sign anywhere that actually says you're on the #1 road or whatever. So it's a bit. Great Spuwen. Did I get turned around somehow? Great Spuwen. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to live in an apartment in the city. It'll be great. You can go out every day for ice cream and all that. Be fantastic. Oh, come on. Oh, that's just saying Great Spuwen. Oh, this Wi-Fi is getting very bad right now. I hope the frames are not dropping or anything like that. A couple more clicks, you might make it to Germany. Okay, well there you go. That's a fun little fact. Why is this? I just want to read this sign, man. Why am I getting put in the void? Even though we went the other way, somehow I got closer to things. So it was in the east then. Spuwen. I don't really want to find it by that method though, you know. I want to have something that I know myself. But, yeah. Keep looking. So Proefvark also hasn't appeared on the map yet. Let's keep looking. Okay, we got some stuff here. What city do you recommend visiting in Belgium? Yeah, that would be an interesting thing to know, actually. People would always say Bruges, right? But that's what I would say. Someone who's not been to that country, that's what I would say. Proefvark is a test section, by the way. What does that mean? Like customs. Oh, we're on the 758. Moorpatingen, Tungeren, and Rijkhoven. Hint is nice. So the 758. From whence? Ah, I see. You got to really zoom in for that one. So we got Moorpatingen, Tungeren, and Rijkhoven. On the 758. Maybe we can just find the 758. I don't know how far we need to be zoomed in because, like, surely these roads have numbers as well. We're just not going to get told. Oh. Yeah, what does test section mean? What does that, like, customs? Because if it's customs, then I'd like to have Waterloo's day trip for historical. Yeah, I would like to do that as well. Oh, this is fucking Wallonie, is it? Yeah, I was looking at Wallonie the whole time. Kleine Spuwen and grote Spuwen. Hey! Return to start. Just want to check though. 758. More Patinkin. I see. Return to start. So we are on in Kleiner Steiner. What street? Op de Stieg and the Canonic Newlands in Great Spoon. I don't see either of these street names. Oh. So we're on east-west pretty much. East-west, if we face to the west, we come across a thing here. But that's not what that's saying. That's saying... this should be Optimia then, right? Oh yeah, it is. And we're just, yeah, okay, so we're there. I think. Oh, boy. Beau Rivage, Wallonie. Oh, very lovely, this area. Does that say L'Etoile? Yeah. Taverne and restaurant, okay. That's the star, isn't it, L'Etoile? Plaine d'Ajou. I'm guessing that's not gonna actually tell us where we are. That's just saying what something on our way to platinum. Yeah, man. If we get platinum, we never have to do this country again. This looks quite nice. This area, nice little town. We get the town name right here. Fourvillers, and then it says Wiesenbach, which is a bit interesting because that has to be German, right? Wiesenbach has to be German, but what's the point of having a German thing there? So Fourvillers, I feel like we have to be in this area then, right? A tiny little town in this area? Because why have Wiesenbach if you're not on the German border? Or the Luxembourgish border. So Fourvillers. Oh, this is German in this part. Or does Wiesenbach just mean something weird in German? Like street or something? But yeah, this must be a forested area, right? The eastern part is very more forested than the western part. So I want to say we're in the eastern part again. Eastern part of Wallonie. And we are in Fourvillers. Villiers, I don't know. And that says Wiesenbach, but I don't know what is meant by that. So let's keep on keeping on. Let's keep on looking. Prüfwerk is a test section like last round. I still don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what you mean by it's a test section. Yeah, so it does have tri-language in German, so we got to be near Luxembourg or near Germany then, right? They would not have any reason to put German anywhere over here, so we're gonna be we're gonna be in this area somewhere. Oh, how good. So we're outside L'Etoile, aren't we? Nice McQueen car in Perth that you found. Yeah, that was so funny. I was just in North Perth, in Subiaco, and Plaine d'Ajou. And there was the groupie from cars. Test section is for engineers. Right, okay, I see what you mean. Anyway, L'Etoile. Yeah, I thought that was so funny. The General Patton Monument. Oh, wow. I kind of want to see that. I actually kind of want to look at that. We'll look at that in a second then. But, what is this the N848? So we're on a east-west road. We have L'Etoile here, and it says Plein Jus. So we're on an east-west road. And then we had this street over here, which was called Impasse des Herons. Okay, which is a north-facing street. Which doesn't appear to exist on this. But we are probably almost certainly on the N848. Only problem is, I don't see L'Etoile, which is a bit unfortunate, right? Because the east-west street could be one of these ones. What's that one? We're definitely going to be in here. Definitely going to be in here. It does say Plein du Jus, but what's next after you do the 5 rounds? One-on-one in Belgium versus chat. I probably need to go after this because this took me way longer than I thought on. And I have something at 3 p.m. It's currently 2 p.m. Really, I need to also go and buy food for it, but maybe we can do that as a gang. We fucking, whatever. Me and my friends I'm talking about, sorry. So the church up here, let's find out. So this is south, so maybe we're on the north side of town. No other street name that seems to be popping up, but we're definitely in this town. We kind of want to get platinum because we're on pretty good pace, pretty good targeting for platinum. So the church has a name or no? Like, I can't figure out. I feel like we have to be on the north side of town if we've headed south into town then. Saint Anne. I don't know, bro. This actually doesn't have any of these street names. Oh, Wiesenbach. We're actually here. Ah, this is a bit weird. I'm certain we're in that town. But then we've got Wiesenbach over here. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. I don't really like that. And then we got the camping, Plein du Jus. There's no Saint Anne though so far, and there's no Heron's Path or whatever it was. Ah, this is a bit unfortunate, Jesus. Fourvière, what? I don't understand what is meant by Wiesenbach on the bottom of that. Because Wiesenbach appears over and over again. Here. We went to the south, the church. Oh man. Let's go back to the start because I don't have Saint Anne anywhere in any of these ones. Fourvière. This one's busting me. So if we head to the west, what do we get? Any confirmation that this is the N848? Oh, this will be helpful actually. This will be really helpful, this. Does that say fucking Vignelle de la Mine? It's not in this town. It's not in this. This is a bit confusing, man. I'm not seeing this. Oh, well, maybe we are in this one. I think we might actually be in Wiesenbach. So we are on a east-west road, right? There's a river to our north, it looks like. Let's confirm the existence of that river. Yeah, there's a river to our north. Yeah, we're in fucking Wiesenbach. And there's a thing, bus stop over here. Yeah, that's a bus stop, is it? There's not really one on the other side. Well, there might be, but it's censored for some reason. And then we turn right. And you're kind of on a... like a southwesterly thing. Yeah, so we are there then, aren't we? Yeah. My God. How do I open... Oh, we'll do it later. Because I wanted to look at that General Patton monument. Vlanders. Middelbeke. Wasn't that in here? Wasn't that in here? Didn't we already see this one? Oh garden, very nice, very nice. I thought I already saw this one, but maybe not. Maybe I was tripping for 2 seconds. Okay. Appreciate that they got the town name on all these signs. So the town is definitely Merelbeke. 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 Patrician Street. Merelbeke. Looks like we're in the east as well. You can never tell from just this. Hey, wait, wasn't there a street sign right here? How come... Melzen? How come when I get in front of it, it disappears? No. No. Come on. No. Why does it disappear when we get in front of it? No. That's unreal. Why can we only view it from this angle? That's unreal. That is actually unreal. Come on. Come on. That is unreal. Why does it disappear when we're sitting in front of it? Get out of here. Melzen? That's unreal. That's made me mad. Have you seen the picture where they show a perfect Dutch road with cycle once you cross the border to Belgium the road is a dirt road? Yeah, I saw that meme and it's like the kids can tell when they enter Belgium because the bus starts shaking. Maybe it's just Wallonie. Maybe Flanders is perfect, but it's Wallonie. I do not know. But that's pretty funny though. Okay, which way are we going? Did we just get turned around? Which way are we going? Come on. Oh, I can't stand it when it just flips you around like that. Okay, so we're looking for Munter, Merelbecker, something else. What's with the Wi-Fi? Come on, load this in, please. Let me fly. Come on. Why is that? Come on. Load in, please. Okay. Okay. So Merelbecker, yeah. Boss Street. Hallo? Muntiskok? Okay. Didn't we fucking start here? Am I being silly? Didn't we start here? Well, look, Merelbecker is our town. We're close to Platinum, boys. Ah. Munten Merelbecker, okay. What's that say? East Flanders, okay, okay. Munt and Merelbecker in East Flanders. So I'm gonna guess you cut Flanders down here and you go to the east side. But how east is the real question. Tremello, I feel like I saw that one before. Somewhere. Okay, keep on looking. Mund and Merelbecker. Reipertingen. Jeez. Okay. I think we need to look for another placement, something else to place us somewhere. So let's go on towards Munter. So in East Flanders, it's very good. Nice little. This is like the McQueen groupie car. Oh man, I wish it would load in quicker than that. I have modern internet. Merelbecker. I feel like we saw this one before. Is it part of a bigger town? That's Limburg. That's Wallonia, so. Merelbecker. Boss? We're on like Boss Street. This is Boss Land. Are we nearby? Winner. That's where I live, bro. That's where I live, bro. Come on, bro. That's where I live, bro. Merelbecker and Mund. No, we need to find something else to place where we are. No! What? Is that Germany? We can't go into Germany? Or is that the Netherlands? Geoguessr. I guess we're going this way. We're going to find it. We're going to plant them in this country. They can't drive there, simply too dangerous. I know. We haven't unlocked that part of the map yet or something. We must be not a high enough level. Okay, we're getting close to finishing. We're getting close to finding it though. East Flanders, we know we're in East Flanders. This is Humdinger Street or something. Merelbecker. Hundelgemser Steenway. Green Street. Hey, why is it in two languages? We've got, oh no, it isn't in two languages, it's just, hey. There's no like, this is the N184 or something, nothing like that. Oh, my eyes are hurting. Nothing helpful yet. Still the same street. We're sort of on the outskirts of this town, just following it around. Ah, no way. How is it head that way if it says we're in East Flanders? Brackel, unless that's not the same town. Oh, it is. Oh my god. How is this East Flanders? How is this East Flanders? Come on. What's the start place? I can't see the start place now. I can't see where we started now. Come on, what's going on? Load this in. There's no way, come on. Well, I hope we started here. Okay, we did. Patrician Street. Look, I don't see how this is on the outskirts of this place, but... Moscow? Das ist eine Moscow? So we were... in Nazareth, oh my god. We were in Nerelbecken and Mund was the next one. It was Mund was like the next thing. No way there's a fake fucking Merelbecker, right? Because there's no way that this is the outskirts of a major town and it said East Flanders. I don't know if this is right. I don't know if that's right. I feel like I'm being trolled. You know what I mean? And now I forgot the name of the other town. I should have set a checkpoint. What was I thinking? I feel like I'm being trolled, bro. In Dutch, is this the French name of the town? And in Dutch, it's just Ghent. And then there just happens to be a Merelbecker here. Come on, man. Load up. Please. It shouldn't be that hard. It's definitely Merelbecker. There's no way there's multiple. Oh, dude, now I'm second guessing myself, man. I didn't really see any of these streets. Patrician Street. Waffle Street, nice. I don't believe this is here. I don't think this is this. You know? But there's no way there's multiple Oh, it is this, okay, because again in Dutch is without the H. Okay, so we are here. Okay, well that's a bit of a mystery as to what part. Munt. And that's that street. So now we're just looking for Patrician Street. Green Street. Boss Street. Okay, how did we get to Boss Street? Which way did we go? Oh, this is Boss Street. Boss Street connects to a Patrician Street somewhere. Which could be this one of these ones, you know? Oh, and it stops being Boss Street when it crosses the river. It's saying if we go west on Boss Street, this is more like north. Am I being trolled again? Because where were we again? Mund. We go this way, right? Merelbecka Skelde Road. Aha. So this one's got to be Patrician Street then. Wait, what am I saying? So if we keep following Boss Street north, we enter Skelde Road. This is where Boss Street starts, right? There's no Patrician Street. There is Patrician Street. Might be happening. It might be platinum time, and now it hasn't loaded again. The point is that to the west is Patrician Street on a pretty... Yeah, I'm saying with that. That's platinum, baby. That's platinum. Yes, sir. Thank you for being here, Nexus, man. I want to look at number 4 on Google Street View, on Google Maps, because they had a Patton Memorial in Fourvier, didn't they? I want to see this. I want to see this. Oops. Ah, that's so cool. I like that a lot. That's really cool. Anyway, damn, that was a that was a pretty good one, man. Let's check the map now. I'm very happy with that. That took a while, but hey, it is what it is. Let's check the map again. It's looking better and better. Europe is looking better and better. A lot of platinums. A lot of platinums. So we're getting there. We're getting there. I can't believe we got platinum in Spain and Britain. Anyway, I'm happy with that one. I'm really happy with that one. It was a bit tougher than I thought, but we made it in the end. Anyway, that's all I got time for today. So thank you all for being here. We'll be back on Tuesday with cars, which hopefully we're getting close to finishing. Back on Thursday with New Vegas, and then we'll be on this again in a week. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the follow, Miles, and for being here as well. Thank you, Nexus, for being here and chatting the whole time. You guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you later.